Shape up the hot way this winter with USN Diet Fuel Protein Soup. High in protein, great in taste. USN, it's all about results. Doozy Duke Martin Dreyer Change a Life Academy and Running League in KwaZulu-Natal trains young rural athletes to reach their full potential in sport and also in life.
Martin, I didn't even know you could 4x4. It's one of your many talents.
Surprisingly, it still gets the heart rate up, and it's a lovely distraction.
Now, I know we're not here to talk about 4x4ing. What I want to know is about the Change a Life Running League.
The Change a Life Running League is all about going to schools and identifying talents through cross country. Change a Life is branching off from canoeing into the running because in the valley there isn't much opportunities for everyone in the paddling or in other sports like soccer. So running is more easier to identify. We help those kids with running.
And what does it mean to these kids to be involved with this initiative?
It means a lot to the kids. They get very excited when they come there because they know us from paddling and they know us from doing the doozy. And when we get there, they see us as celebrities and they're happy to be involved with us. When we go there, we bring USN juices and they enjoy drinking the USN. So yeah, for them it's about having fun.
Yeah, I really believe that the kids do look up to these guys as role models, because quite a few of them have actually built houses for their families through their prize money and small salaries that they get as coaches and assistant coaches.
Martin, I can only imagine what this initiative does for development for kids in the valley.
Yeah, it was necessary for Change Life to go towards running because the paddling is quite niche, whereas the running is mass participation, and there's so many schools in the Valley of a Thousand Hills. And this year we're currently taking 14 schools in our running league, and we would like to bring it up to 20 schools next year.
So what made you decide to put this program together?
You know, the running requires very little input in terms of equipment, so it was just a means of being able to get mass participation. And it's just incredible when we have the inter-schools competition where the 14 schools send their 20 best kids. It's an incredible day of happiness and enjoyment for the kids.
Kwanda, you've had an incredibly successful year this far, not only as a top athlete, but also an ambassador for USN. Tell us what products you use during training and on race day.
Well, for training, I use Cyto Power during the actual training, and after my session I'll take Muscle Fuel for recovery straight after the session as a meal replacement. And then during races I also take Cyto Power during the race, and every now and then towards the end of the race I'll take Vuma just for the extra energy towards the end, and then at the end of the race after I've finished I'll take Muscle Fuel just for recovery.
Yeah, the guys in the valley regard the Muscle Fuel as the milkshake. It's like super tasty, and for me it's important that they get recovery as quickly as possible because a lot of them have to walk quite far to training. So having their shake on hand right after paddling at Nagle Dam, they're able to just get the right good stuff into their bodies, carbs and electrolytes, protein, and then by the time they get home for a real meal, they've actually, the recovery is really almost 100% complete.
Why are these products ideal, not only for Kwanda, but for the Change a Life Running League?
Yeah, having the USN products, I mean, it's phenomenal synergy with my Change Life Academy because anyone can train hard. I mean, it's just a matter of getting the right stuff in you when you're training so that you can recover quicker, because that's the top secret. And for recovery, to me, it's very good to have a very specific recovery drink, and the Recover Max is the answer because it's got good whey protein and it's got electrolytes.
Why does a pro athlete need the support of supplementation?
The supplementation is instrumental if you want to be successful as a pro athlete. Anyone can train hard, and it's also mentally a tough game, but I mean, if you want it bad, you can get it. It's what you put in is what you get out, I believe.
Now, you've got an incredible eye for talent. How did you meet Kwanda?
Well, Kwanda was part of my original group of 10 guys that I wanted to get in the top 50 in 2009 for the Doozy Canoe Marathon. And yeah, he's just a hard worker and has just got what it takes to be a champion.
Martin, it is Heritage Month. What message do you have for South Africa on Heritage Day?
Heritage Day, I think, we must forget our differences and come together and get out there on the bicycle, get your mates, friends, strangers, go out trail running, but not actually just on this day, but we should be doing it in our lives as a lifestyle going forward.
Well, Martin, you've got us up this hill. I think it's time you get us down.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Heritage Day is the perfect day to embark on the journey towards a new body and a new life. Share your resolutions on the USN SA page on Facebook. Shape up the hot way this winter with USN Diet Fuel Protein Soup. High in protein, great in taste. USN, it's all about results.